So, for those of you that watched the video yesterday, and were also at the live stream, you may have gotten some little bit of ideas as to what went on today. It's going to be hard to live stream, because it still hasn't happened yet for me. It's going to be hard to live stream for like 3.5 hours and not bring that up. I had another triple E today. I had another emotional excitation event, and it is now like 4 o'clock. The live stream may be starting a little bit later, but we're not bound because Aaron hasn't had D&D today.
For entirely unrelated reasons.
Yes, my triple E had not stopped him from having D&D. But it is like 4 o'clock. We're going to go for a walk around the thing, and then we're probably just going to grab the bus and go to Amstel.
Yeah.
He's like, walk to go, and I'm like, I don't want to walk. Like, I'm relatively, like, neutral on the food to begin with, and Aaron's like, you'll like it if you try it. We just got to go and try it. And I'm like, I know, but it's not quite right time to do it.
Yeah. And honestly, the only reason I suggested it is because we both want something different.
Yeah, to me, Chinese food around here is not different. Chinese food around here is...
But it's different than what we normally get.
Yes.
That's different than...
That's true. But my idea when I said earlier was like, oh, we're just going to order in, was not, hey, we're going to order in from the same exact places over and over. It was that we are going to order in again, not really leave, stay inside the area, yada yada. Like,
Gotcha.
That's what it is. It's the cloistering. Staying inside when we don't need to, but it's just easier to spend more money and not physically go somewhere. So we're going on a bit of a walk around the park, and then we're going to go hop on the 37 because the day I've had today warrants Taco Bell. But I'm not going to Breda, Rotterdam, or Tilburg or Eindhoven. That's wrong to travel that far across the country.
So many levels.
On so many levels, let alone Brabant. And so, yeah. Plus, they wouldn't even have the stuff I want. Like, I really could just do with like 3 cheesy gordita crunches right now, and they don't even exist in the Netherlands. For those of you that watched yesterday's video, this is that village that I showed you the satellite view of. It's I already forgot the name of it. It's Kleindanstig back there. It's that gardening village toward Town Park. Town Park is what they're called. But yeah, that's part of Frankendale Park. Yeah. What the hell are they doing over there? And they got the pile driver and everything, like 2 pile drivers, a couple cranes. I mean, this whole area was under construction for a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you've been by here.
It really has.
Look at that tower. Yeah. But like, he used to go into that building to do work stuff. Actually, this little square part right here. Square.
Yeah, that part isn't square.
It is, but now it's like, what are they doing here?
Probably living in an apartment complex.
They could be, or they could be extending. No, they already got the feet stalling done. I wonder if they fancied up the feet stalling downstairs.
A little bit, yeah. From last time I saw it.
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't look like, you know, the pipes and the rafters anymore. Yeah. Oh, I wonder. I should really look in there sometime. But yeah, Burger King's in that little bit. We're gonna walk in the regular area. This is Amstel Station. As you guys can see, it is currently 4. Is it really? Oh, that's 5. Oh my God, they put oh, that's where the Starbucks went. Starbucks got bigger. Starbucks. Broodzaak, Smoelers. Yeah, see, the Starbucks used to be in that corner. But now Julia's is like nice and big, and Akko's over there, Albert Heijn, Atos, Smoelers. I'm gonna go inside and get Burger King. We're gonna talk about some current events in Amsterdam. Oh, it's Terugblik. That's the name of the statue. Burger King. Drink.
Julia's.
He's all smut.
I'm so fogged.
Yeah, but is that like what you were like expecting, waiting for, wanting?
Yeah.
So before I eat, yeah, there's a lot of protests going on today. We saw some at Oster Park on the way in here. They had like the police van and a big thing, and like if it's happening in Oster Park, it's definitively happening at the Dam and Museumplein, and I'm not sure what the whole thing's about. I'll look up more when I get home and probably vlog before. I've been having an event today, so I haven't been necessarily keeping up on the news, but apparently it is happening, and I don't quite know what it's about.
Yeah. At a guess, the thing hanging from my ear is why it's happening.
Or it's that climate protest thing, but I really don't think that would be happening in that many parks in Amsterdam.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's getting very super apparent that, like, people are starting to phase off on the rules. Like, there's 3 people in a group of 4 that were wearing a mask, and the other girl didn't even have it around her chin.
Just in her hands.
Yeah. Anyways, Aaron and I were sitting here talking. How are your cannolis? He got 2 cannolis thinking I wanted one, but I'm not really a big fan of cannolis.
It was good. I only ate one. The second one's gonna be saved for later.
Probably on the live stream or something. It's the thing is, like, I like sweets. I've just never really been into ice cream. And I know that a cannoli is just whipped cream inside deep fried stuff, but it's sort of like, I'm not even really that much into cream puffs.
There you have it. The end of a relationship.
No. But yeah, it's anyways. Don't want to get food crap on the inside of the mask. Then I'm gonna be smelling and tasting Burger King for days. I mean, I could just change the mask out, but then I have to wash it. Ugh. Already done enough laundry this week. Usually I only do 1 or 2 loads a week. I've done 5 this week. Puppy! Puppy! All right, garbage. Need a big one. Oh look, the 37 has 2 dashed lines as to when it's gonna leave. Oh, at least there's one parked over there. 2.5 years, and I will say this. Consistently, the 37 is inconsistent. Right, Aaron? $20 says they're not all from the same household, but they're all going to the same place. Sorry, Aaron, what was that?
No bet.
Yale. You know, walk through the whole ass mountain of sand. It's just, I don't know where they're going. I know there's water on this thing. We're heading home right now. So I did it because we were taking all the way from Amstel Station out to here. So we were on the bus for a good while. So I was reading Twitter as to what was going on because we passed by Oster Park again, and I was reading it up. So it is an anti-lockdown protest, but it's kind of confusing onto Twitter as to who is doing it. Obviously, there are people protesting, but I don't know of which, to Americans, which political variety they are.
Okay.
I don't know if they're like the old boomers that are like, this lockdown doesn't exist, or the QAnons that say Corona doesn't exist, it's just a pandemic, yada yada. Or is it just general, like, young people that are just absolutely sick and tired of doing like us? So I don't actually know, because all the pictures of people arresting doctors and nurses and veterans, they're all like 60 plus. But I'm like, if they're arresting doctors and nurses, then obviously, or if they're at least nurses and veterans, then obviously these people understand that Corona exists. At least I hope to God a nurse in the Netherlands knows that coronavirus exists.
Yeah, this isn't the States.
Yeah. But anyways, so there's a lot of protests happening. I just saw the Dutch News.nl thing. Put a link below to that. You guys can read the article. You don't have to worry about translating. They purposely write it in English. But they write it in British English. I can tell by just some of the way their sentences are phrased.